Naja Guru Pema Siddhi Hum. Hoy zusammen, bonjour tout le monde. Bon dia a todos los amigos. Ciao a tutti. Hello to everybody. Salam alaikum. I wanted to wish you from the bottom of my heart a merry, wonderful, happy New Year 24. I hope that all your wishes will be fulfilled, that you can go forward like you want. And I know it will become a very special year, still full of challenges, but for all the people which are living by their heart, which are taking the responsibility for their life, it will become always better, and we will grow every day. We will always become more. 23 was very challenging. It was also very challenging for me. It was a very interesting year. I got in contact with a lot of people in the whole world. They were wonderful people coming new into my life. Sometimes I was very surprised, and especially there was also a country which was coming not new in my life, but which has become very important for me, Egypt and the Arabic world. And I'm very happy to go forward also in the next year, also with the people in the older countries which I feel connected. And it was also an interesting year because I succeeded to finish my book. I'm still doing the last corrections, but it will be published in this year 24. I'm looking forward to it, and I know it will be a very special, a very amazing moment for me. Pema Tsomo, born in the Lotus. I feel that every day I'm becoming more what I really want to do. It's not always easy. Sometimes I need a lot of courage. I need a lot of patience. But my master, Trulche Rinpoche, he gave me the name Sopa, which in Tibetan means patience and perseverance. And actually I'm just reading this book. If you want to read a book, I suggest to read this one, and then afterwards, of course, my own book. But it's about the life of Thich Nhat Hanh. And Thich Nhat Hanh, even if I never had the chance to meet him in my life, in his body, I feel very connected with him. And he's really for me a model how I want to live. He's kind of engaged Buddhism, and I think especially in the world of today it is very important to live like he was living. He was a true Buddhist, not a blah blah Buddhist, and he was always living by his heart. He was really practicing mindfulness, and he was a very clear voice. He was talking very clearly about the war with Vietnam. He saw all the atrocities of the war. And we are living now in times that the story still is not ending, and that there are some places in the world which are in a very bad state. All of us, we have to struggle, we have to face problems which would not be necessary. But my thoughts in this moment, and it's really touching my heart, especially goes to Palestine, to all the people in the Gaza. It makes me, even when I'm talking now, it makes me very sad to think about what is happening there. And I wish for this year, for all these people, that really their suffering will become an end, that finally humans will understand what we are made for, that we are not made for war. And if the politicians will not understand that, okay, they don't understand it. But there is a famous saying, if there would be a war and nobody would go there, so it would not happen. And I'm also, in this year, I will travel a lot. It also has been predicted that I will travel more than in the last years. So in January, tomorrow I will leave for Germany for 1 week for meeting some very special people there. And then in February I will go to Amsterdam, to Holland. It's a long dream I have since many years to go back, because for many years Holland and Amsterdam was very important in my life. So I'm looking forward to go there again. And then afterwards, I think it will be mid of March, with my daughter, Laura Alejandra Jansen-Lamo. We will go for 1 month to Asia again. First, of course, to Nepal, Hami Nepali, still Hami Nepali. And then we will go to Sikkim. We will go to Kalimpong, which is a very special place for me, very touching in my heart. Darjeeling also. And we will go to the Rumtek monastery to visit our project with the street dogs. And then from India we will go to Vietnam. It will be the first time that I will be in Vietnam. Also to meet my friend Prakash, Nepali friend, my yoga teacher living in Vietnam. And I'm looking forward to go in the country of Thich Nhat Hanh, because my friend is living at Da Nang. It's 2 hours from the monastery of Thich Nhat Hanh, and so I also want to visit that monastery there. And then when I will come back, I think in May, my book will be published. And already in January, I will start to give some readings, some conferences. And then in October or November, we will go to Egypt again to meet our friends there, and also for planning our projects, because in the future I want to go with people to accompany them by trips, by traveling, spiritual journeys, but also real journeys. So from the next year, also 25, I want to make my first trip as a guide to Nepal, a very small group, and then 1 year after also to Egypt, because also the Arabic world has become very important for me. So thank you so much, Tanya Bart, merci beaucoup, danke vielmals, grazie a tutti, muchas gracias, and shukran, and hope to see you again.